Good afternoon, everyone. I am hopping on today because I want to talk to you about running your node with Theta Edgecast. Now, Theta Edgecast seems like it would be a pretty easy, streamlined version of using Theta.tv, but I run into a few issues, so I want to discuss those with you going forward so that you don't also run into those issues. So, you'll notice whenever you get into Theta, this is what it looks like if you are trying to watch a video with someone who is giving a streamline or streaming out of Theta Edge Player. So you will have to download the Edge node. Now, what does that exactly mean, running a node? That's the exciting part about Theta. So Edgecast itself works as a 100% decentralized video streaming platform. So what it does is it runs on Theta's native blockchain technology with smart contracts. This technology stack includes the ability to capture video, transcode it in real time, cache and relay to users globally all throughout the Theta peer-to-peer edge network. Now, that's a lot of words that don't always have to come together in the most easy format, but what I've come to learn is that what you're doing is giving out some of your bandwidth, and then you're also taking bandwidth whenever you're streaming or whenever you're uploading video content. So whenever I get onto Theta Edgecast, when I'm running my node, when I stream, I notice that it says that it has a job going. And the job is relaying some of my extra bandwidth while I'm streaming just to be able to earn Tfuel because of that. So it's really easy. I don't notice any type of lag with my Wi-Fi. Probably would have to ask my partner if he also feels like the Wi-Fi stays pretty well. But for the most part, I have noticed that really allowing for that extra bandwidth to be used whenever I'm watching on the Edgecast platform as well, because with the node, you can also watch content. And that's really important because it helps to create more and generate Tfuel. And you'll notice that let's see. Well, here we should probably talk about what you'll need for streaming, and then I'll go back to the Tfuel. So streaming, you're going to need your own studio, like OBS, which is Open Broadcaster Software. That's what I use, and I'm actually using it right now, so it does work with YouTube if you wanted to do a live stream here as well. When you start streaming, you are given your own Edge ID. And that Edge node is simply your ID for people to watch, for you to also be able to stream and to interact with people. If you have an Edge ID, you're probably going to use that for streaming more than you will Theta.tv. Because if we go back here, like I said at the beginning, the Theta Edge player is needed if you don't have enough viewers. So here you can see I have 23 followers. Not a ton. You need at least 300 to be in this set of live streaming. So if we go over here with live streams, you'll see NASA is up, 442 people watching, they've got followers, and they're a verified account. So they earn Tfuel, and you earn your coins that add up that can add up to Tfuel and get paid out at the end. I believe they do the end of the month or the beginning of the week. I'll double check on that as we're on here. But so NASA has enough of a following that they're able to really generate income, and people who watch it, you can earn coins and get rewarded through like Tfuel as well. But for the most part, you want to get a node in order to really earn and generate that Tfuel, like I think a lot of people who are first users for Theta are really wanting to do. So you'll see here, there's a lot of gaming. It's very similar to Twitch, almost nearly identical, but it also has that YouTube feel. And for those who are interested in uploading video content, you can see that there are actually only 3 content profiles. There's blockchain, gaming, and IRL, in real life. So a lot of my videos go under IRL. And you'll see here, this one's actually mine, The World in a Cup, coffee documentary, on the first page here. If you're interested, I'm going to link that down below so you can watch. You can actually watch it without signing up for a Theta account. But if you do want to sign up for a Theta account, I think that's a great idea. And I would love to see you on the profile here. You can see I only have $23.90 for coins, which, isn't a huge amount. I believe 10,000 coins equals 100 USD. So you take some time getting there. All right, so once you start streaming, I want to go over here to what some content creators benefits, guidelines. We've seen that before. Let's look at Tfuel because I have a lot of people asking about Tfuel and I want to talk about it so you have all of the right information here and now. Purchasing Tfuel, you can easily do that on Binance. That's probably the easiest way to get Tfuel or buy Theta. It says Coinbase as well. We don't need to look at all of this. But using your Tfuel on Theta.tv, you can donate Tfuel to your favorite streamer. I've actually seen a lot of gamers donating Tfuel to other live stream gamers, and that's been pretty interesting. There's a coin, like a slot machine noise that goes off whenever someone donates to you, which it's something little, but it does make it a fun ecosystem in here. I want to look at the Tfuel on Theta. All right, so if you're new to Theta.tv, or maybe you haven't watched some of my other videos where I talk about what Tfuel does and what it is, basically Tfuel is Theta Fuel. It's a real-world cryptocurrency. You can earn it on Theta.tv by watching streams. You can automatically share or upload your bandwidth, which is what I talked about previously on this live. How do you earn Tfuel? Well, they say you can earn Tfuel for every minute you watch streams on Theta.tv, but I haven't seen that really. I have watched about 30 minutes of content on Theta.tv altogether, and I have streamed on Theta Edgecast about 2 hours altogether, and I just got 1 Tfuel. So I'm not entirely sure how they're doing that. I thought from the beginning they were going to make it more of a transparency with uploading more Tfuel, but primarily when you watch Theta.tv, you get a lot of coins. And when you interact, so when I message someone or type in the chat over here, you can see all of these have chats. When I type on mine and talk with people, I get coins as well. And here it would be the button that you could donate Tfuel to for me. And I'm going to be starting more of a morning news show next week on Theta, which is really exciting. So if anyone is interested, a variety show in that way. Let's get over to more about Tfuel. What affects my earning rate for Tfuel? Okay, so 2 main factors affect your earning rate. 1, the amount of other viewers you are sharing with, and 2, your internet speed. The better your internet speed, the more people that you share with, your extra bandwidth, the better it's going to be. That maybe could be why my Tfuel isn't super high. Maybe my bandwidth isn't enough. I know that they are trying to do it by geographical location. So while there is, trying to reach bandwidth that's close by, maybe there's just not enough in my area. Something in that could be determining it. What's the difference between Theta Token and Theta Fuel? Now, Theta Fuel is the new premium currency on Theta.tv, and Theta Token was phased out. So when I start talking about tokens, I'm more talking about the coins up at the top. So I don't think I refer to them as tokens at all. I believe I just referred to it as coins. But coins is what you see here, small amount. I'm going to double check on that with the 10,000 for content creator benefits. I remember reading 10,000 of those coins were equal to $100 USD. Okay, here we go. Theta, credit card, Tfuel. It can be withdrawn once you reach 100 USD. Well, that didn't help us all that much. Now, if you don't want to just take my word for it, I do want to show you here, when you become a Theta.tv creator, they do let you know here for monetization that you have to have 300 followers and 200 watch hours streaming video content. So it's definitely a job. It's not just put a film up or a video and hope for the best and hope that you get a ton of people and earn Tfuel. It's an active engagement with the community. It's also being able to talk and hold discussion, very similar to like Clubhouse vibes, but this is really interesting, the Tfuel pool. Oh, Tfuel pool. I have not talked about that. So 25% of all Tfuel earned by your viewers automatically goes directly into your Theta.tv wallet. That was pretty cool. And those coins are called gold. So viewers can donate to your channel directly, getting 100 gold, 1 USD. And then if we want to withdraw the gold, that is 10,000. I was correct on that. So just to double check for you, 10,000 gold is equivalent to 100 USD. And that's here. So you can see how that works. Just over gold right there. Monetization guide. It is streamlined in the sense that if you get used to how to use it, or you find ways that work for you, streaming. I've streamed before where last night my boyfriend and I were just having dinner and it was something easy, but we put on records. We created this little atmosphere of streaming and talking with people on Theta and earning Tfuel while we did it. And then I also run with my node. I give out some of the bandwidth when I'm just have it up. And that's been pretty good for Tfuel. I am going to look into that more and see if, see if that's actual gains in monetization. But Theta.tv, I think there's a lot to still look into and be really to be better on their end. The streaming quality is great if you are able to get up and onto Theta.tv and not have to use Edgecast. I do recommend the open broadcast system. That's right on their website, so you can look there easily enough. You can download the Edge node, and then they also have the open broadcast system linked for if you want to be a content creator. And those are the easiest ways to really get involved. If you start uploading videos, by the way, the videos tab that I had showed you before, the three, you can either have blockchain, gaming, or IRL, and you can only upload one video per 7-day cycle. And I think that's trying to help get less content up there so it's not oversaturated, because you can see here, there's only about one full page. And that was 5 months ago, so it goes chronological. Here, mine was 2 days ago, so it's up towards the top, but really, I think what they're trying to do is filter it and make it more of a streaming service, since that is what their native blockchain is for. But it is nice to be able to upload your video content somewhere as well. Now, I am going to come out and talk more about Gaze TV on a later date. So Gaze I'm going to go over here so you can see Gaze. Gaze TV is coming out March 30th for early users. So if you do want to get started on earning rewards for your videos, if you're purely an uploading person, you want to create, edit videos and then upload them, or films, Gaze TV is a great one to look into. They are going to be rewarding you for every second that you watch and every second that you upload. So that is something that I have talked about before, and if you're interested in that, you can always go to my previous videos. I believe that one's just called Gaze TV, and you can sign up there. I'm going to be on the platform, so I hope that I will see you there, and you'll be able to support me and engage in that community, because I would love to be able to really spearhead this next wave of technology and video and filmmaking, and revigoration of live TV. And if you haven't already signed up for Theta.tv, please do and give me a follow, and we'll keep up this conversation. A lot of the lives that I do on Theta have never been seen anywhere else. I have done a lot of really interesting topics. Ended up singing, ended up having a little book club, watching films with other people and getting their commentary. We've done vinyls, where we've listened to vinyls and had dinner, and just giving more of an introversion or like introspection into my life, and then also some really cool things going on in the world. So hoping that I will see you there. And for anyone else who wants to reach out to me, I have linked the Theta one down below, and also a link to my website, so you can send a form there as well. All right, everyone, stay bright and have a good one.